I also have, I just had them. Oh, hey everybody, with the holidays approaching, I wanted to give a few suggestions on what you can get, fellow runner, in your life. I'm going to give you a couple of options along with some ways to save a little bit of extra money on those because I'm an ambassador for a few of these companies. So to get started, the first product is going to be a heart rate monitor. Whether it's a heart rate monitor that goes around your chest or goes on your arm, pretty much you can't go wrong with most companies. I, for one, use the Coros armband here. It does the job really well. And I also have a history of chafing from the chest straps, so this kind of solves that problem for me. Now, the second thing that I recommend for runners when it comes to listening to music or podcasts while out on the trail or running on the road is going to be Shokz headphones. These are the Open Run 2 headphones. The other pair that I use are the Open Dots 1 headphones. Absolutely love these. If you use the code MIKERUNSMARATHONS on the Shokz website, you'll save about an additional 5% on top of whatever their current discount is for the holidays. I've used these for about 14 of my marathons that I've run. Never had any issues, very comfortable, and I can still hear the crowds around me while listening to my music. Third is going to be a pair of Gooder sunglasses. These are incredible. They come in so many different styles, so many different colors, and they're relatively inexpensive. They're about $35 each, depending on the style. They're very comfortable to wear, and you can wear them even when you're not running. My wife steals mine all the time. Next is going to be electrolyte powder. I use Rooted here, which has not just electrolytes, but a host of different vitamins and minerals. You can utilize pretty much any company you want. You can't go wrong really with any electrolyte product that you purchase, whether it's Noon, Liquid IV, Honey Stinger, Body Armor. They'll give you the electrolytes you need for your runs. To go along with the electrolyte powders is going to be Salt Chews. I highly recommend Salt Stick. This is one of the best products I probably have ever purchased. It has helped me during every single race that I have done. This gives you electrolytes and sodium in physical form, which can be easier to digest during your runs. And the tablets are very small. They either make chewable tablets or they make actual capsules that you can swallow. But if you use the code 20FASTCHEWS on Amazon from the Salt Stick company itself, you'll save 20% off your first purchase. They come in bigger packages and they come in a variety of different flavors. And they also have ones now that come with caffeine in them. Next is going to be running gels. Now this is going to be specific to the person. So if you're not sure what they use, you may not want to purchase these, or you might want to get them a variety pack to try. I utilize Martin gels for all of my marathons, all of my training. They have just the essential ingredients of sugar, water, but there are a variety of different companies that you can try. You can Honey Stinger, Goo. You can go out and buy a variety pack if you don't know what the individual uses, but if you know the gel company that your runner uses, go out and buy them a pack. Next is going to be running hats. This right here is one of my favorite running hats for the run. It says run far, don't die. You can purchase hats from pretty much every single sports company you can think of. I guarantee you every single runner who receives a running hat for the holidays is grateful. Now for the Peloton rider in your life, if you're looking for something that is going to be really beneficial for those of you that sweat a lot while you ride, this right here is called the Gust Grip. It's really hard to explain just by looking at it, but essentially what this does is it wraps around your handlebars, makes it easier for you to grip them, and it also absorbs the sweat so it doesn't ruin fabric plastic coating that's on the actual handlebars themselves. It also has a little area right here to hold your phone so that while you're riding, you can actually hold on to it and you don't have to worry about it falling off. I have used this for just about 5 years on mine. I just got a new one. Shout out to Gust Grip for sending it to me. It has saved my Peloton from essentially wearing itself out from the amount of sweat that I produce that goes on the handlebars themselves. And obviously it's removable and it is washable. Two other things that I would recommend purchasing for the runner in your life that kind of go hand in hand. One is going to be paying for a race registration, whether it's a marathon, local 5K. A runner will never say no to you paying for their race registration. Contrary to what people say about running being an inexpensive sport, this is probably one of the most expensive things that someone will purchase during the year when it comes to their running journeys. In conjunction with that, if they are running a race and they need to train for it, I highly recommend purchasing a running training program for them. And I cannot recommend Runna enough. Runna is a training program that I have used for my last 9 or 10 marathons. I've used them since the very beginning. They are a great company that utilizes AI to determine, based off of your average paces, your PRs for your races, what you're capable of for your next race. And they will determine what your easy runs will be, what your interval and speed workouts will be, and what your long runs will be, all the way to race day. And they will take each week into account for what you've done. They will adjust what your training runs will be leading up to the race. And if you use the code MIKERUNSMARATHONS, you will get your first 2 weeks for free. And I guarantee you by the time that those 2 weeks are up, you're going to be hooked and you're going to want to stick with it. And last but not least, for the recommendations that I have for the holidays is going to be this right here. This is Training Sparkle. Training Sparkle is an incredible company that creates a book for you from Strava Strava for either all of your workouts and races throughout the year, or for a specific training cycle, or for a specific race. Mine obviously is rather thick because it goes through my entire year on Strava, but what it will show you is information based off of the run that you did. So this is the Boston Marathon. It'll show you the map that you uploaded into Strava, all of the breakdown of your information for the actual race itself, and it'll also give you the breakdown of the race. And you can do that for multiple races. So this is New York from last year, does the same exact thing, and it will provide you all the information. It also includes what you wrote for the post when you upload it into Strava. It'll upload the photos as well that you do with the actual workout, and it's beautiful. This is a really high quality book, hardcover. It is something incredible for you to get for the runner in your life to help them celebrate the accomplishments and the goals that they achieved during 2025. And if you use the code MK25MIKE for your order, you'll save 10% off of your purchase of your book. So there you have it. Those are some of the recommendations that I have for your fellow runner in your life for the holidays. And so I hope this video was helpful. I'll leave the promo codes that I talked about for the products that I recommended below in the description for you. But if you have any questions, or if you need any additional support or explanation of some of the products that I recommended, definitely shoot me a message or leave a comment. And I hope that you're able to go out there and purchase the best items for the runners in your life so that they can go out and crush their own goals and hit their PRs. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.